So you're using learner engagement techniques like icebreakers and other things, but it's throwing your schedule off. Does that sound familiar? If it does, let's talk about it. My name is Jay Bryan. I'm a learner engagement specialist and corporate trainer. And I remember you all when I first started using learner engagement techniques, when I first started using them, I I found something interesting. I found that while it might take other facilitators, let's say 30 minutes to get through something, it would take me an hour and a half. What I discovered was that learner engagement techniques that I was using were taking too much time. They were taking too much time. So I had to find other, much shorter learner engagement techniques to utilize so that I could make sure and keep my schedule on track while still maintaining the same level of engagement. So we're going to talk about what's called micro engagements. So micro engagements are very short engagements that we can use with our classes, our meetings, whatever it might be, to keep the engagement high no matter what. And it takes just a quick amount of time. It doesn't take long at all. Some examples of these are saying someone's name. It takes nothing but a second. Dale Carnegie said in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, a person's name is one of the best things that they could ever hear. I found that to be true. I always say that a learner's name is like music to their ears. So some other techniques are shorter videos, 30 seconds to 1 minute in length, posters and flyers when it comes to recapping information. Maybe you don't engage the learners right then and there. Maybe you use some kind of document to recap the information after the class. Now that has to be planned ahead of time, but that is what's considered a micro engagement. That takes no time out of your class. It more so takes time just to prepare beforehand. So there's also memes. That's an example of micro engagement. Um, Slides that don't have that much information on them, or they may be a change from the previous slide order, or not slide order, but what we had on the previous slide, it might be a change up that helps switch up what the learner is seeing. So those are all examples of what's called micro engagements. So after I started applying these micro engagements, I discovered that I could get the material in much faster time. I was able to get through my classes in a timely manner while still keeping the learner engagement at a high level. If you need me to come work with your team, if your team is struggling with learner engagement, or if they are getting engagement and want to learn how that applies to bringing an ROI or demonstrating results to your organization, you all can reach out at www.jbryanspeaks.com. That's my website. You can fill out the form and we can set up a meeting. Or you can email me at info@jbryanspeaks.com. Again, that's info@jbryanspeaks.com. Again, my name is Jay Bryan. I'm a learner engagement specialist and corporate trainer. And again, we talked about using micro engagements to keep the level of learner engagement high by making sure to stay on time. And with that, that's all I got for y'all today. Have a great one. Peace.